What's up, guys? I want to do a quick review of M. Night Shyamalan's new movie, Knock at the Cabin. This just came out last week. I saw it last week. I wanted to really sit with my thoughts on it because when I came into that movie, I wanted to give it a 9 out of 10. It damn near brought me to tears. It got a few tears out of me at the end. It's based on a book. I didn't read the book. I don't know anything about the book, but I know the ending's different from the book. They did some of the book they didn't do in the movie for the ending. So I'm gonna spoil that. I'm gonna spoil that. Just letting you know. The primary person that this is starring, the person on most of the promo, the person you're gonna hear about the most is Batista. Batista is believed to be the best wrestler turned actor. But I think it's about damn time we start calling Batista a fine damn actor. He's just a fine actor, period. He is an actor. He's not a wrestler turned actor. He's just an actor. And I understand why people want to put him in the box of a wrestler turned actor because wrestling is it's off the cuff most of the time. The best wrestlers are off the cuff. They don't have scripted promos. It's off the top of their dome. A lot of improv, and they got to be able to pivot and move if things don't go the way it's set up to go. And before I even talk about Batista's movie, a wrestler I'm very excited to see turn the actor is Roman Reigns. If you're into this like Roman Reigns bloodline, oh my God, if you're watching this, imagine when he's actually an actor and has a script and everything to go off and doesn't have to worry about things maybe not going the way it's supposed to go. Like, if you can work the way he's working in front of thousands and thousands of people, getting yourself in front of a camera on the soundstage should be all right. Should be a piece of cake, you know? And Batista owned this role. He's this big brawling guy, but the character he plays in this, I forgot his character's name, but he plays such a teddy bear, like a harmless teddy bear. But you always got to look at his side and be like, is he gonna do something? But like throughout the movie, his character never made me feel like he was a threat, even though he has the size to be such a big and major threat. You know, his character never made me feel like he was a threat. And Rupert Grint is in here. Most people know him from Harry Potter. I never thought I could hate the fucking ginger kid from Harry Potter, but this movie did it very convincingly. They made it very easy to hate him in this role. And I feel like this was he was only in this movie for a cup of coffee, 20 minutes in and out. But I feel like that 20 minutes was in this movie was to let people know, hey, I'm just not that fucking kid from Harry Potter anymore. I can be whatever you want me to be. You want me to be a vile piece of shit, I can be a vile piece of shit. The story of this movie, like, I felt like the pacing and the story, like, they kept going from thing to thing to thing. And other than, like, the first, like, there's a little middle bit here. After, like, a couple of the people died where it was a little shaky. But most of the time, this thing is moving on a bullet train's pace. And it's getting to the next thing, but it's also giving you time to absorb what they're talking about, absorb what's happening on the screen, get captivated by these wonderful emotional performances that are happening. But it doesn't like bog it down where it's like, oh my God, can we move on? But it also gives enough time for you to feel it, you know? And that's like, when a drama finds that balance, oh my God, it'll fucking ruin you. When a drama can find a balance where it can emotionally resonate with you and also keep moving and getting to the next point, it's gonna ruin you. And that's what this movie did. That's why I think I love it so much, because it's like, this is like, what, hour and 40 minutes. It did not feel like an hour or 40 minutes. This thing went by in a flash, you know? I felt like I was getting my heart torn out in 40 minutes, not an hour and 40, you know? The choice that the characters have to make in this movie, I don't remember the name, but the choices they have to make is a very difficult choice. And the movie has to make you understand, like, this is a difficult choice. And then also, they got a couple, like, is this real? They got to get the couple to believe, is this real? Is this fake? And I think that they did a good job. Like, them going to one of the places and let us see it for ourselves instead of everything being through a screen and everything being through a TV, one POV way of seeing it, and letting us see it around us. I love that. So a bunch of bonus points for that. But yeah, this movie emotionally resonated with me, and I think that's why I'm giving it such a high score. I know other people have their problems with it. Oh, well, this is like, some people saying, well, this is not how people will talk. Well, I got news for you. Most movies aren't how people actually talk. Like, another thing a lot of people don't like to say is, I'm not gonna say it, but like, most movies aren't how people actually talk. Most people don't talk PG-13 where they don't say the no bad words, you know? Most people don't talk like that. So I understand the complaint, but like you can have that complaint for every other movie under the sun. So I feel like it's more a nitpick than a complaint, an actual complaint. But I didn't have that complaint like that with this movie. I didn't mind the script. I feel like there was a very many lines that really landed very well, you know. So yeah, I give Knock at the Cabin an 8 out of 10. I was gonna give it a 9 when it came out, but I started thinking about it, like, that's a little bit odd. And then there's a scene with Batista where it's like they're looking around, well, where could he have gone? Like, he's a fucking huge monster. How the fuck is he gonna get out of, you know? Like, where else do you think he's gonna go? So like that's like a complaint I have. That might be a nitpick, but you know. So 8 out of 10 for Knock at the Cabin. I really recommend you go see it. If you don't want to go see it, I understand, but I really recommend it. And I think you're gonna get your heart torn out, but maybe you won't. So 8 out of 10. Peace.